Greetings. If you do not know who I am, let me introduce myself. I am a Belal Muhammad expert. I know everything about him. I've watched every single one of his fights, from his early showings against Alan Jouban and Jeff Neal to his, one of the most historic, one of the most impressive title runs in UFC history, one of the most dominant champs. Now, that was kind of a joke, but not really. And I'm making this video to maybe make one of you guys, I don't know, make some extra cash, save your house, buy your boyfriend a nice gift. Now, when I made my prediction video, or since I made my prediction video, the odds have actually gotten tighter, and I cannot believe people are fading Belal Muhammad. Now, I understand Jack Della, he's that guy, that cool guy, knocks everyone out. Trust me, I love Jack Della Maddalena too. I think everyone does. Maybe not his personality, but his fight style is awesome. But we have to use our brains here in this situation, not our hearts. Bilal's going to win. Um, and I have one theory why the lines are getting closer, and I think that's because the MMA guru. I think he influences the betting lines a lot, uh, and so he should. He's big time, man. But I don't know, man. I just don't. I don't think Jack's gonna win. Let me explain why. First off, this was Jack's first 5 round fight in UFC. Maybe he's fought in regionals, I don't know, but in Australia. But Bilal's been there, done that, has many 5 round. I mean, he only goes 5 rounds, to be honest. I think the cardio is going to be an issue for Jack, first of all. I'm remembering his Basil Hafez performance, but we all know he's a dog. He knocked out Gilbert with a broken arm and rallied back. I think he was like 2-0 down on the scorecards, surprisingly. Well, this is the main reason why. Let's look at Jack's last performance because you're only as good as your last fight, right? Gilbert Burns. I mean, let's fucking look it up right now, actually. Uh, Burns versus scorecards. Uh-oh. Right here. Two of them had Gilbert 2-0 up, so he was going to win the fight if he went to decision. Jack got a late TKO victory. Now, if you don't remember that fight, Jack was actually doing pretty well on the feet, but Gilbert was able to get a lot of takedowns and hold him down for a while. I think it's going to be a similar story. However, Belal is going to be more comfortable on the feet. Belal, believe it or not, has better hands than Gilbert. Maybe not as powerful, but crisper. I think faster, to be honest. And I think he's a little more tactical than Gilbert, more of a smart fighter. He has Canelo hands, remember? I mean, he literally rocked Leon Edwards on the feet and was doing good. He's getting the better of Leon on the feet. And, but now I guess MMA Guru made a video and he's saying the fight was a lot closer than, I mean, I guess it was, but Bilal, it was literally like last 10 seconds, Leon looking good. I think Bilal's going to be able to pressure Jack, get the takedowns, and do enough to win the rounds. Maybe I said this in the prediction video as well. Jack he might start off slow, but he'll get like a good moment or two towards the later rounds, and he might win like the last round. Kind of like Carlos Prax's Ian Gary fight, which I predicted perfectly, by the way, but I only got 2 views there. But when I'm wrong, I get that's when I get the hundreds of views or like 1,000 views. So I guess hopefully I'm wrong, so I get those views. But No, I'm the truth. I'm gonna be truthful. What else do I have to say? I mean, we also saw the Basil Fizz fight. Yes, Basil was he's ass now, and he probably was on roids, but we still have to look at that. He kept taking out Jack. Maybe you could say Jack kept going for the guillotine, but still, that is not a good look. And that was a 3 rounder against the gassed. But Basil Fizz was gassed in that fight, and Jack couldn't take him out. And then Basil Fizz is getting knocked out by Alban Elliott. Uh, it's not a good look. Let's see here. And it's been a year, over a year since we've seen Jack. I'm just, I just can't, I don't see how you can think he's gonna win if you see this Gilbert Burns fight. And he was like, he would have lost the scorecards. And the thing about this was Gilbert was shit scared on the feet, if you remember. He was just covering up and backing up, keeping a high guard. He was scared shitless. Bilal's not gonna be scared shitless on the feet. He's not gonna um just like randomly or sporadic. What's the word? Just spaz takedowns because he's so worried. That's what Gilbert was doing. Bilal's not going to do that. Bilal is literally the most underrated fighter and he's the fucking champ, and he's still so underrated. I know he's I get kind of boring, like he's always going to go to decision, shit like that. Um, I've been predicting this since the first time I saw Bilal against Diego Lima. This guy's pretty good. I've always picked him to win, even against Leon. I didn't say he was going to win, but Bilal was like almost a 3-1 underdog. And I said, I had no idea who was going to win. This is even odds for me. I have no idea. And Bilal easily won. And I've been on a roll recently on predicting these things. I'll say one more thing. Pair this up. This is even more of a lock. Natalia Silva, her odds have gone up a little since I made my prediction video. She's for sure going to win. Faster, more powerful, striking. Alexa Grasso has no finishing potential. She has one finish in her UFC career. Natalia Silva, she's going to win 30-27. It's a lock. Pair that up with this Belal Muhammad money line, and you're going to do pretty well.